On January 21st, 2010, a tornado hit our house. My mom had called me about, I guess, 1:30 Thursday afternoon and told me that Bradford County had a tornado watch. About a minute later, I had hung up the phone and we had lost power to our house. And within a minute, I could hear the tornado coming to our house.
You know, I'm at work and receive a phone call through the 911 text dispatch system that it wasn't even anybody speaking to me, but it was just my wife's voice and sheer panic. I knew something terrible had just happened.
So I grabbed my 3-year-old and headed upstairs to get my twin boys out of their cribs, and by the time I got up there, the tornado had already hit.
I'm looking from the street and I can see that my house is still standing and my neighbors are missing half of their roofs and half of their houses and half of their pole barns. I've got sheet metal laying, you know, wrapped around trees. It's just unbelievable what a tornado can do in a matter of seconds.
Thank God we had our roof and our windows redone prior to the tornado. I think that saved us a lot.
Unbelievable strength, and the roofing system is, I believe, surely saved my family and my property. Not one piece of metal has come off of this roof system. It's unreal.
And for the wind to be able to be so powerful and knock over 10,000-pound trees,
yeah,
and our roof made it.
Yeah.
I mean, through the wind and all the damage, unbelievable.
Had that roof come off or, you know, started lifting in sections, I believe that probably the whole top story may have just gone with it. You know, it completely locked the whole house together. I really feel that way. It's amazing.
When the tornado was coming from northeast, which is where Rayford Prison was coming this direction, I saw it through the window. Me and my youngest daughter, my 3-year-old, was downstairs, and when we heard the train sound, the choo-chooing sound of it, I snatched her up and ran up the stairs to my son's bedroom. When I realized that I didn't have time to get back down into the food pantry, I just stayed where I was at because I knew that the wind was coming from the opposite side of the house. The tornado was hitting from that side, so I just thought we were safer there because I was not able to grab 3 small children by myself and get to safety. I figured they were safer in their cribs because I wasn't able to grab all 3 of them, and thank God nothing happened because I don't even know what.
I can't imagine the sound of all that stuff hitting the roof.
Yeah,
you know,
and that was a big thing for me, is all the branches and all the tree limbs, and not knowing if one of those big oaks were going to come through that bedroom. So it was very scary.
To try to get a grasp of how fast the wind speed is, I guess you could say. No water entered our home through the roof. We had water enter through the logs, in between the logs. Now, to penetrate the sealant and the foam that's in there, and there's chinking and stuff in between the logs, I can imagine over 100 miles an hour, water's going to find its way in somehow. And nothing came in the roof. The whole upstairs was completely dry. And then with our system, the way we have the wraparound porch, it's, if it didn't come in upstairs, it's not going to come into the down. So we really attribute the dryness there from the roof.
When I was home and waiting for somebody to come get me, the water was just pouring in the house. And I was telling my husband, I said, I think the roof is damaged. I think we have major damage to the roof, da-da-da-da. But come to find out, it was just, the roof was fine, and it had came through the logs.
Yeah. It was such a driving wind that it penetrated through the walls before the roof ever even thought about letting any water through.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I just couldn't believe, you know, what had happened. You just never know. You never know. I kept saying, calm down and slow down, and you kept saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I kept saying, you know, and I kept thinking, well, did we lose one of the kids, or what are you sorry for? And you just kept saying, the house, it's just a total wreck. It's just a mess. You know, it's just everywhere. You know, I'm so sorry. And then you started talking about all the water coming in the walls and everything, and I assumed the whole top of the house was gone. You know, you think a tornado, a 2-story house, you know. We had an asphalt shingle roof prior to this, and I know it would have been gone.
Yeah.
There was no way. You know, and the way that it's applied to the existing roof that you have, all the fasteners and it's a quality system.
So worth the money.
You know,
Investment.
What's the saying? You get what you pay for. You know, and I had a few people come and look at what I had and give me estimates, and man, I'm glad I went for a quality installation. Things like this, belongings and property can be replaced, but you know,
your
family, you can't replace that. Thank God, I still have my family. Really scared me, you know. You always see warnings on TV, and you know, tornadoes and coming here. You know, you take it for granted, and oh, it'll never come, and it'll never come. And just within seconds, it's that quick. It's here and gone. Have a quality roof put on your house, because I still have a home to come home to now.
And a family.
And a family, yeah. After knowing my family was safe, and as I said, I couldn't get down the driveway, but I could see from the road, I could see the whole house, and I could see the roof was still here. I mean, I can't tell you how relieved and impressed at the same time. I was so thankful that I had this metal roof put on. You know, I like the look of a metal roof, and it was a log home. It just, to me, I wanted that done, but I never really realized how strong and resistant to the wind that it could be. I mean, after seeing all the damage, I was extremely relieved that it was all there, every bit of it.
I also want to say that I think that if we had our old roof when this tornado came through, me and my family probably would not be here. This roof really held up through a tornado, and I thank my husband and the Hickman company for giving us a quality roof that stood up through a tornado.